Hello, welcome to Figure Form 45. Thank you for your time checking my video. Today, we will be reviewing the Yolopark Optimus Primal from the movie Transformers Rise of the Beast. Now, for those who are not aware of this line, Yolopark is actually more of a model kit series. uh, a model kit, meaning like Gundam, but these are actually like semi-built. I think it's not fair to say semi-built. I can say that they are basically 90% built already, and you just have to put it together. So even for those who are not into building model kits like Gundam, if you are into Transformers, I think this is a pretty good line that you can explore because the design of the figures by Yolopark are amazing. But as I said, these are model kit and these are non-transforming. So if you are one of those collectors of Transformers who only collect uh, those brands that transforms, then this is not for you. Another thing, since this is a model kit, this is a very light figure because like any other model kit, inside this is mostly hollow. So they are very light. It doesn't have any die-cast parts, but based from my experience as a model kit builder, when it comes to the design and the details, you can't go wrong on a model kit. And based from my first review of the Optimus Prime, this one, I think Yolopark is a pretty good brand, and I think they are on the right track when it comes to their design and engineering. So far, I never had any problem with this Optimus Prime figure. Okay, before we start, if you want to see my full build and unboxing of this Yolopark Optimus Primal, the link will now show there. Please click on it if you want to see the build first before the review. Now, this Optimus Primal, unlike the Optimus Prime, which is my main complaint on that Optimus Prime actually is that it doesn't have any weapon. It only have alternate hands. This, however, surprisingly, actually have an alternate face sculpt. I think this is the one with the open mouth. And then it also have these two blade weapons. So that's a plus for this kit. And the standard, he has this pointing hand, alternate pointing hand, alternate wide open hands, and one alternate closed fist hands. The one that I put on him right now are actually the weapon holding hand because I built this for a while. It just took me so long to do this review because I've been a little up the weather. So I displayed him holding the weapons. Now for the sculpt and details. As I said, since this is a model kit, Yolopark did an amazing job on the part separation and details of this Optimus Primal. He even has the Maximo logo. I haven't noticed it in the movie, but maybe one complaint that I have on this is that this portion of the leg, I find it a little bare. Unlike Prime, at least he has that blue part somehow, but for Optimus Primal, it's just like that. I'm not sure if that is movie accurate, but I don't know. I just find this a little odd. I find it a little too bare. Yep, sculpt and details is amazing. Now we can hold the two blades pretty well. Yeah, those are not going anywhere. Also, I just want to add that for a model kit, this is pretty well built because yeah, you can do that. It's it is pretty well engineered. The build is pretty well because even if you do the shake test, which I usually do when I build a kit, it seems pretty sturdy. Anyway, let's go for the articulation. For the head articulation, it can look up that far, it can look down that far, it can look to the side, it can tilt to the side. There. So neck. And now for the hand articulation, this can actually go up. Then you can make this go up. Then it can turn around. It will be blocked there, but it can do this. That's for the joint. This actually goes, this portion's actually articulated. So it moves like that. Can go up and can go down. And then there's also articulation here. Now for the abdomen, it can do that. It can do on the side like that. Can go forward like that. And can go up like that. Waist has rotation. So I can say that as far as the abdomen, articulation is a little limited. because there's no support for further articulation to bend forward or look backward on the waist. The waist is only more on this articulation. Now for the leg, I think like Optimus Prime, it also has a drop down. Does it? Yeah, it does. It's just a little tight on my copy there. There, it does have a drop down. See, that's the normal mode. Then you can drop it down like that. So when it's dropped down, it can kick that far. Then it can kick back that far. Can kick on the side pretty well. And then yeah, it can only fold his leg that far. Am I sure? Is there no further articulation here? No, it's only up to that because this already hits. See, this these two on this side already connect, so I'm guessing that's the only articulation for the leg. Yep, no more articulation there. So I'm just trying to discover if there's anything else. Nah, only up to that. That's a little disappointing. Then, I don't know, these are articulated. Okay, so maybe, although it is a little bare, I guess they gave this articulation like it's really a gorilla leg. Then, is this articulated? Yep, there's articulation here. Can I look side by side? Yep, it can. Let's try the other. This is a little tight. And this one's tighter. Okay, can do that. Can do that. I think it has more articulation and there. It actually has a side by side articulation. Then it can do that. This. Okay. I could say that as far as the articulation, well, Optimus Prime is much better articulated, but I guess maybe it's because of the design of this character itself. That's why some points of articulation are a little limited. But overall, for the price of this product, it is pretty acceptable. Overall, I'm actually a little disappointed on the articulation of this because this Optimus Prime has amazing articulation, but maybe it's on the, as I said, maybe it's on the design of the character. And let's admit it, this will really look good on your shelf. This Optimus Primal has a very good presence as far as its detail. And wait, I don't think I made a size comparison. Yeah, if you would display them side by side, on your shelf, they definitely has a strong presence. You will never know that they are only model kits because the detail is there. So for me, still, this is a must buy for any Transformer collectors.